Hi, my name is Kat and I have just finished investing school with Francesca, and I wanted to share about my experience. Francesca hasn't asked me to do this and I have nothing that I'm getting in return for this, but I really wanted to share because a few months ago, so 3 months ago, I was where you might be right now, and I was wondering whether I should join or not, and I did, and I'm very glad I did. But I remember having this moment of hesitation of should I join, should I not join, maybe I could learn all this stuff by myself. And I wanted to tell you about my experience. So first of all, after 3 months, I feel so super confident about investing, and all the things that I've learned I'm already implementing because everything is delivered in a very digestible way. It's easy to understand, and you have little pieces of homework that you can then manage and do yourself. And I feel really good about where I am with my money and with the future for my money as well, and for my loved ones, and for my retirement, and for my long-term plans, which I couldn't say before. So before, I used to procrastinate on one day figuring this all out. I was thinking that saving money every month is the right way of going about it, and I knew that I should start investing, and I kind of had it in my head that I'm gonna figure this out. And I even opened some account and got my first bond, but really I felt like I was wasting money doing this because I wasn't doing a good job. And I felt like maybe this isn't for me, or maybe that is something that I can figure out by myself. But honestly, now being on the other side, I can tell you that I could not have figured out all of this by myself. Francesca answers questions that you don't know you should ask, and it's not something that I could have googled or asked ChatGPT to help me with. And honestly, it's a whole system that once you see this, it's like, oh, it can work with just putting literally a few hours every year into this and systematizing it and making it work for you and for your future in a beautiful way. And it's not just that Francesca is telling you that this is gonna work. You have various ways of sort of proving this for yourself and checking this for yourself and making sure that the portfolio that you create for yourself is going to work for you in the way that you want it, based on the risks and the timeline that you assess for yourself. So everyone is different and has their individual goals, and this very much accounts for that. And if I were to say something to myself 3 months ago, then I would say do it. Go do the investing school, because honestly it took, so I went for Wealth Gym first and then for the investment school, and I was basically taking my mornings on Sunday to go through the content. And after 3 months, I am so much more ahead and have than I was before, and I have a clear understanding of everything that I need to do moving forward. And now I don't need to look into it anymore. Like, my retirement, check, taken care of. Like, it's just the whole future of my family, my loved ones, and myself now feels like there's a clear path forward. And that confidence and that peace of mind is priceless. Not to mention, honestly, the things that Francesca shared are in the long term going to not only save me thousands and thousands of euros or dollars or pounds, whichever currency you might be thinking about, in mistakes that I'm not going to make, because I can already see that I did make some mistakes with the things that I did try to sort of figure out myself. And then secondly, it's going to make me so much more money than any of the savings plans that I have envisioned for myself could have. And I was intimidated by all of this before. It was explained in a very, very easy to understand way. And I really feel like, you know, as women, at least, okay, I can't speak for all women, but at least I felt like I did all the things right. I was studying hard. I was always taught that I need a good job. I then after university decided to be an entrepreneur. I'm working hard and all of that is great, but if you don't take care of your money, then where is that going to leave you in 20, 30 years or 40 years, depending how old you are now when you're watching this. But the sooner you start, the better off you're going to be. So I would really recommend not to postpone and not to wait anymore, and actually invest in yourself. And you're going to be so happy that you did, because honestly, okay, to end this video, I'm just going to tell you what dream I had one Monday. So I told you that on Sundays I was figuring out, I was doing the little lessons and like figuring out the next steps and doing the little homeworks. And one Monday I woke up and I had a dream that I was given a choice to jump into one of the two pools. There was one pool which was super crowded and lots of people were in there, and that was just the normal pool. And then somebody who was giving me the instructions said, and this pool is for people who are happy with investing and who are confident with that. So not many people choose that pool. The majority of people go to that other pool. But here is a pool for investors, and that one was not crowded, and it was just two sort of pools and a choice, and my dream self has confidently just jumped in right into the one with investments. And I woke up and I smiled to myself remembering that dream, because honestly that is what this made me feel. The investing school has made me feel like I can do this. I can confidently jump into the investing pool, and majority of people are gonna be in that crowded pool of just savings and maybe not even that, and not really knowing how to do all of this. And I cannot recommend this enough. I know this is running long now, but if you've listened to it up to this point, then I hope that this has been helpful, because if I hadn't made that leap and jumped in 3 months ago, then I would still be postponing it to next year. I'll figure it out. Next year I'll figure it out, or next month I'll figure it out. And in the meantime, I would just be putting money into those savings where they are not growing. They are literally losing worth over time. So don't hesitate. Jump into the investing school, and I wish you all the best. Thanks.